Hello, Doctor. I'm LIN YUWEI. The stem of my report is about art model and its application in e-learning. Okay, this is the table of contents. I will divide it into 8 parts. Now we will enter the Chapter 1 learning objectives. Okay, I have divided the learning objective into 2 main parts. In the first part, I will introduce the ARS model, including understanding its core theory and structure. The second part will show how the ARS model is used in e-learning. This is Chapter 2. The author of the ARS model is John M. Keller, a famous American educational psychologist. He proposed the ARS model in the 1980s to solve the problem of efficiency, learning motivation in the teaching process. His masterpiece has made the ARS model widely used in education, corporate training, and e-learning. On the left is a model diagram about ARS, and on the right, I give a definition of the ARS model, which focuses on how to memorize students' learning motivation through teaching design. It represents 4 major motivational strategies. By designing teaching around these 4 assets, students' motivation in e-learning can be stimulated. Next, we will explore each component in turn. In ARS model, attention emphasizes attracting and maintaining learners' attention. Attention mainly includes 2 key tasks. 1 is to attract attention, and 2 is to maintain attention. However, how to achieve these 2 points? We also proposed 3 subtypes. This slide shows what, how, and examples. That is their definition, how to do it, and the related examples. And next is relevance. It refers to the connection between the learning content and the learner's needs, goals, and life experience. By improving the relevance of the content, you can stimulate the learner's intrinsic motivation while reducing cognitive load. Its subcategories of relevance help us improve the appeal and personal significance of learning content from different perspectives. The first is goal matching, which stimulates learners' interest in learning by showing how the learning contents align with their personal goals. The second is applicability, which allows learners to feel the practical value of the content by showing the actual application of the learning content in the real world. The third is adaptability, which adjusts the learning content according to the learner's background, interest, and abilities, making them feel that the course is tailored for them. How to use these 3 parts? Let me introduce you to the next slide. If in a public speech, the speaker emphasizes to the audience how communication skills can promote career development, this is goal matching. Using VR or AR to stimulate real environments in the classroom makes students feel immersive, which is practical application. Finally, letting learners choose the direction of study or work direction before admission all belong to adaptive applications. Okay, now we enter the chapter introducing confidence, which mainly refers to the degree of confidence of learners in successfully completing tasks. So why is it important? It is because confidence can motivate learners to actively participate in learning activities. Similarly, confidence also has 3 subcategories. The first is learning requirements. Learners have clear goal setting, clear success criteria, and based learning requirements will further help them achieve success in learning. The second is the opportunity for success, gradual challenge. allows students to accumulate successful experience in the process of overcoming small difficulties. Providing timely reinforcement and feedback can give learners a sense of accomplishment. The third is personal control. Teachers should emphasize the relationship between efforts and the result to students, encourage autonomy in learning, and guide students to analyze the reason for success or failure, and conduct self-reflection and attribution training. And the last part is satisfaction, which is defined as satisfaction and a sense of achievement of learner after completing learning tasks. Satisfaction affects learners' willingness to continue learning. How should learner satisfaction can be improved? The fairness of learning evaluation can be ensured through intrinsic rewards, extrinsic rewards, and a sense of fairness. Okay, now we come to the second part of learning objective, e-learning. This part is about its definition. These are some relevant parts about e-learning, its main feature or types, and its advantages. I would like to focus on how the ARS model is used in e-learning. The following will combine the characteristics of e-learning to discuss the application strategies of each link. First, attract attention through gamification and multimedia elements. For example, gamification can be used in online learning, and audio, video, animation, and other elements can be used in offline teaching to attract student attention. Next, the use of relevance. More and more social and learning software will have personalized page customization content when users use it for the first time. Users can browse pages according to their personal preference, and learners can choose learning content according to their needs. Third, confidence. I list two examples. The first is to enhance positive satisfaction through timing feedback, and the second is to set difficulty levels for learners to difficulty levels, so that learners can gradually challenge themselves to gain confidence. Finally, satisfaction. The picture on the left is certificate issued after the course ends. Learners can use it in their resumes. This is not only an additional external reward, but also can promote social interaction and recognition. Next, I list an additional specific application case of the ARS model in the e-learning platform. Taking the Duolingo app as an example, Duolingo's course content is customized according to the learner skills, and it attracts learners with fun and gamification design. It uses graded course design to gradually increase the difficulty from simple sentence and provides instant feedback and enhancing learners' sense of achievement through external reward. Therefore, Duolingo is a very representative software that successfully applies the ARS teaching model to e-learning. The last slide is a summary of my course report. The ARS model is a bridge to stimulate learners' potential. It can make learning more attractively and make knowledge accessibly. Thank you for your patience. This is the end of my personal report.